had taken complete control in Indonesia.
A vote of self-determination in 1969. This is the one concession handed to the Dutch when they yielded their colony to Indonesia 5 years ago. President Sukarno repudiated the agreement. President Suharto has now reluctantly agreed to play out the diplomatic charade. But West Irian is Indonesian, he says. The vote will be a mere formality.
The Indonesians carried out the act of choice by something which was traditional in their own country, namely the process of what's called musyawarah. Musyawarah is a process by which issues are considered and resolved through meetings, consultations, discussions aimed at a consensus. It's a process for involving everybody in a decision. Now, it also has the purpose of securing the initial objective by those who want the outcome, because such processes are dominated by the most powerful and the most influential people who set the stage and the tone and the setting.
I expected that if the United Nations was holding an act of free choice, that there would be a voting system. And when I got there, I was surprised to find out that they were selecting people who would then vote. And they were only going to select 1,025 in the whole country. One of the main reasons I wanted to cover it was that I knew no one else was going to, because President Nixon of the United States was making a 3-week tour through Southeast Asia at exactly the same time as the Act of Free Choice was going to be taking place. And so all the correspondents who'd been to West Irian to preview the Act of Free Choice were told to stay at home. Stay in Bangkok, stay in Hong Kong, stay in Taiwan, stay in Jakarta, and I was told by Reuters to stay in Jakarta. So it was effectively, I believe, the Americans decided to stop anyone from covering the Act of Free Choice so that Indonesia could just absorb the place with nothing written. On the island of Biak in West Irian, they were going to select 6 people who are going to take part in the Act of Free Choice. So together with the 4 UN officials, I went along to watch, and several hundred Papuans gathered, and lots of Indonesians were there, and all of the Papuans were very sullen and standing there like this because they were very unhappy about it. And then all of a sudden there was a kerfuffle, and out of the bush at the side came these 3 men and a boy carrying a sign, carrying several signs, one of which said one vote. It didn't say one man, one vote, it said one vote. And the Indonesians immediately arrested them. And as soon as the thing was over, they marched them off at gunpoint.